Good evening, everyone. You'll have the chance to watch the 2017 Upper Peninsula Sports Writers and Sportscasters Association Boys Basketball Dream Team in action at the 4th Annual Border Bash All-Star Game Wednesday, June 7th at Gogebic Community College in Ironwood. North Central's Dawson Bilski and Jason Whitens will join Iron Mountain's Carson Wonders and Negaunee's Trent Bell and Dre Tuminen on the Michigan squad for Coach Brad Bessinen of Ewan Trout Creek. He'll be joined by 5 other players who are recognized by the UPSSA. But Team Wisconsin will provide a pretty tough challenge. Washburn's Trevor Cook was the Dairy State's leading scorer at more than 35 points per game, and he was named to the Wisconsin Basketball Coaches Association All-State team. Bennett Vanderplas of Ripon is a 6'8" center. He earned Division III All-State honors, averaging 19.5 points and 12.2 rebounds per contest. Vanderplas plans on continuing his career at Division I Ohio University. The Michigan girls will be led by UPSSA Class ABC Player of the Year Jordan Kramer of Norway. The squad will be coached by Forest Park's Jackie Giuliani. She'll have one of her players in the contest, Lakeland College recruit Abby Nyland. Others on the Michigan team include NMU recruit Alyssa Willa of North Central, Wisconsin Stout recruit Carson Osterman of Berrigan, and Alma College recruit Jen Brandt. The big headliner for Team Wisconsin's girls, NMU recruit Lexi Smith of Northland Pines, who averaged more than 25 points per game. She'll get help from McKenna Haas of Freedom, who scored more than 20 points and grabbed more than 13 rebounds per outing. Again, that's the evening of Wednesday, June 7th at Gogebic Community College. GCC women's basketball coach Mark Moverich has announced 5 players who will join the Lady Samsons next season. UP Class ABC second-team player Bailey Froberg of Lantz leads the list alphabetically. Froberg is joined by Casey Lundeen and Vanessa Nazi of Ironwood, Brooke Pilala of Hurley, and Olivia Mason of St. Paul, Minnesota. Many people think the gym door at Kearney Nadeau High School is always open, simply because there's almost always something going on there, especially if the topic is basketball. In this case, it's the annual 3-on-3 tournament, which took place on Saturday. Plenty of UP teams, with others coming from as far away as Green Bay, and sometimes they've come away from as far as Appleton and one from Minnesota. Organizer Paul Pulfus knows how to keep his volunteers happy, especially his most important volunteer.
We have 70 teams this year. You know, I have to thank the court monitors and my wife and everybody else that helps out with everything that goes on as far as volunteer-wise. And yeah, it's been a good community event. Double elimination tournament, games are 15 minutes long, grades 3 through 12. And it's a fundraiser for boys basketball, basically, and just to get other teams in our facility and see sort of what we do and talk to them a little bit.
Kearney Nadeau will be hosting its 4-on-4 tournament Saturday, May 13th. The entry fee is $65, and the deadline for getting your team involved is this Saturday. Meanwhile, Finlandia University has announced 3 players joining its sports programs. 2 are from the 2016 state champion Hancock Bulldogs hockey team, forward Devin LaCourte and goalie Cam Murray. The women's basketball team has added Alexis Francois of Lantz. The last time Escanaba and Gladstone played in baseball, the Braves won 10-1. A little bit different today. Nice turning of the double play by the Braves here as they get the outs, but the rest of the game a little tough for the Braves. Cody Frappier, and pitcher falls down. Parker Lamache scores. It's 4-0 Escanaba. Aaron Young at the plate, and Schwalbach is in trouble on the mound again. Ben Schwalbach had a bad throw, and that led to a couple of runs. Eskimos had a 7-0 lead. More than enough for Justin Popelka, getting one of his 8 strikeouts coming up here as part of a 3-hitter. And Escanaba went on to win this one easily, 12-1. Tennis today. Yes, they were able to play tennis in a couple places. Negaunee defeated Gwinn. That should be 8-0. And West Iron County over Iron Mountain 7-1. High school track, a quadrangular at Iron Mountain. The girls very close. Marquette at 1.5 better than Negaunee. Iron Mountain third. Jackie Camarada won both hurdles. Izzy Peterson took the 100 and 200, and both were on the winning 400 relay team for Marquette. Clara Johnson won the 800 and 1600 and was part of the winning 3200 relay team. On the boys' side, Marquette, no trouble. Negaunee and Iron Mountain tied for second. Garrett Rudden won the 800 and 1600 and anchored the 16 relay. Ethan Martish took the 100 and 200. Mountaineers, paced by Aaron Bolo, won the 110 hurdle, second in the long jump, and fourth in the high jump. 4 Upper Peninsula hockey players have been selected in the United States Hockey League draft that took place yesterday and today. Forward Ashton Calder of Sault Ste. Marie was taken in the 9th round by the Lincoln Stars. Marquette Spencer Dembesti heard his name in the 11th round from the Cedar Rapids Rough Riders. Calumet's Rory Anderson selected by the Green Bay Gamblers in the 19th round. The Gamblers are still, by the way, coached by veteran coach and general manager Pat Mickish of the Copper Country. And Manastique's Tristan Ashbrook was chosen by the Lincoln Stars in the 20th round. And don't forget, all kinds of information is available on our website at uppermichigansource.com. Isaiah Thomas, no, not the Piston, the Boston Celtic went for more than 50 points tonight.
Wow.
As Boston beat Washington in overtime 129-119. So the Celtics have a 2-game lead in that series.
Well, it looked like they were in trouble those first 2 games against the Bulls. And
Turned everything around.
Were, and that, well, they were in trouble tonight. They were down 6 with about 2.5 minutes to go, and Thomas just took over.
Yeah, maybe they'll give Cleveland a run for their money. You don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yep.
I doubt it. All right, thanks, Mike.